Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare.
First pitch coming your way next. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Hesung Kim. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going.
No, inside.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
That one hit to right. One away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Let's go, Marlins.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, the runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just misses with that one.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's out to center field. Hill under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fortes gathers, throws to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Otto Lopez. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And Joe McDonald says he went around. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle. They're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Connor Norby stands in now and watches strike 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Brown. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the row is safe, and the misplay costs him. So bases all loaded up. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Miami, now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Beozo back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Beozo, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. In the air to left center. Hill sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Bounced out to short. Edwards tosses across to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 down, bases empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hill has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. Now, Dane Myers. Fastball for a strike. That misses. And 1-1. That one missed. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Nick Fortes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch just misses, and a count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Derek Hill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Myers headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And here is Otto Lopez. Kim to Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Konai in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 is the count.
Way high. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
1 down, base is empty. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it remains 2-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Hesung Kim swings through that high fastball. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's outside. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ground ball left side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second of the year. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Muncy at the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Let me start by saying which one of y'all.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
1-0.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the
1
zone.
ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not.
Runner on the go. There's a
that's
ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Going to count
2
1 and
strikes.
2.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And that is cut on and
0-1.
missed. And it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Edwards coming home. He'll score easily. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Right. At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1 is the count.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the...
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run is in to score. So digging in, Davison de los Santos. 0-2 in this one.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
Got a
time.
ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Nick Fortes, the next up. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Dodgers. Number
Breaking
22.
ball, and that got him.
Right there.
So they're all loaded up. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. And there's a foul ball. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Just missed. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Two outs. Bases are full. Outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Now
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
1 up, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch swinging. Movement in the bullpen. Jesus Tinoco getting ready to go. Cronin also throwing. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 6. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Griffin Conine. Next one in the dirt.
No strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. This one in the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Outman sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So a man aboard, Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And Chris, his
0-1.
home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Kershaw fires. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Throws to first in time.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a depth.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And right back to the mound. To first, and Betts is set down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez on the ground. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. This one. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Catcher number 4.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeman. They got it for out number 2. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. In there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. That's down and in. Hill stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the and we're back, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Quantrill back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, James Outman. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make short work of them there. Home half. Back here in Miami, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Griffin Conine. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-up. Kim. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there at the knees.
Nope.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And a foul ball. Quantrill back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
0-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one
That's
outside. And that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Quantrill is just 1 strike away.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Quattro back to work. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.